So as soon as I saw this on eBay, I had to buy it. So I started haggling with the seller and eventually got him down to £25, which I think is a pretty good price. To those that have suggested it's a t-shirt tag, it's definitely too big for that. So you can see the scale on my hand there. It's going to have to be one big t-shirt to be a t-shirt tag. But I get what you mean. It does look like the ones that come on the other t-shirts and Superman t-shirts you can get. But I eventually got it down to £25, and I think that's quite a good price considering that I've never heard of this item before. I've never seen it before. I've tried to research it and Google it, and I can literally find nothing. So let me show you what's inside. So inside you have some fabric here, which can only be one thing, which is a adult-sized cape. Now, I actually tried to buy a cape for my birthday and tried to get all my friends to wear it, but they wouldn't, and I couldn't find one that was decent quality for a good price. But this seems to be the real deal and ideal for what I was looking for at the time, which is a shame. But so you can see you've got the logo on the back there, and it's in, the material's kind of like, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's pretty good. So that's that the way, and it also comes with a little box which you can use to help you get it back in the box, which is really hard. Hence why it didn't look as good as the first time I opened it. So once you get inside, you have a booklet, and then you have 2 discs. So the 2 discs both say "not for sale," which means that this item wasn't for sale with the public. And on it says Superman presentation and Superman brand sizzle. Now the dates aren't on the bottom. I did try and look, but I'm not sure if my phone will zoom in that much. But yeah, there's no dates, and I haven't watched them yet, but I will do, and I'll let you guys know what's on there. So let's take a look at the little booklet here. So you are invited to the most powerful merchandise and opportunity of 2006. So like I said, it's from around, I'll probably say 2005 because it was obviously before 2006, and just before Superman Returns came out. And it kind of, I have read it before, but I'll go through each page. But it's essentially a merchandising opportunity for brands. So I presume DC Comics or whoever tried to pitch all of these companies to sell their Superman products, basically, is what it seems like to me. Although it doesn't explicitly tell you what the items are, which is really annoying, or what the series was. But I kind of guess it's just Superman overall. So it kind of tells you here a little bit about what Superman means to the world, and I have to say I completely agree with this. So he's the original ultimate superhero sworn to protect the citizens of Earth. He's the embodiment of justice, honesty, integrity, and the power of achievement, the standard of all other heroes. He's morally incorruptible and a role model to all. He has superpowers, super strength, super speed, flight invulnerability, X-ray vision, and more. And he has 100% worldwide awareness. He is truly a global icon. And it's just showing some research they did back in the day, mostly on boys, which I disagree with because there are girls that like Superman too. You're talking to one. But it's kind of just going through what Superman means and what people associate the symbol with and things like that, which is quite cool. What do people say about the S-shield? A selling proposition. Oh. And so yeah, so this, like I said, it came out just before Superman Returns, so it's kind of talking about that. Movie marketing will increase consumer awareness of core Superman merchandise programs. So they kind of released a load of, well, it might have been kind of like the Superman Returns toys and things like that that you had to promote the film. Kind of seems that time frame, and there's definitely the Superman Returns logo there, although the cape has the logo on the back, which Brandon Ross cape didn't have, so maybe it's not just for that. So this kind of goes through a bit of information about Superman Returns, because this was before it came out. So it goes through the producers, executive producer, the writers, things like that, the synopsis of the film, the cast, the supporting cast, and it kind of shows that Superman isn't just meant for film. He's in comics, he's TV programs, animation, you name it. So it's about Superman in the comics. So comics featuring Superman have been published for over 65 years at this point, and in worldwide in 25 languages over 40 countries. So now that's increased even more because we've just celebrated his 80th anniversary. And this kind of goes through some of the other advertisements that Superman's been in, the rides that he has, showing that he's the ultimate personal statement, and these are a few celebrities sporting the Superman logo there. Although I'm sure NSYNC is probably not really relevant now, but hey. It shows some of the partners that he's had, Mattel, Electronic Arts, and it also shows kind of what Superman, or the symbol, can mean. So you got like it goes for advertised towards boys, towards young men, towards girls, which I'll show you in a second. It's more Supergirl than Superman, and Super Baby as well. So it just kind of goes through why people do it, but it kind of basically says that if a girl likes Superman, they should like Supergirl, and I disagree with that. But I agree with what they think it stands for, which is true. Where girls should see the shield, I'm not sure it should be, you know, separated out, because it means the same thing to everybody. It doesn't differ whether you're a guy or a girl. And then you have Super Baby. And then it kind of just goes through a bit more information about Superman, which we all know anyway. And the retail event of 2006 saw with us the first and strongest now and forever. You're damn right. But like I said, it doesn't really give you information about what they were selling, and you know, it doesn't give you information or pictures about the products. But that's the item, and I think it's really cool. Like I said, I've tried to Google it and I cannot find anything about it, so if you guys know anything more than I do, please let me know, and I'd love to actually know how they got this, how the seller got this, because I guess they would have had to been working in the industry back then to get it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing.